All right, week 5 preview. And you see it right there. Oh, shit. Here come the Lions. We're just going to talk about it. How can the Bengals maybe win this game? How do these two teams stack up? Are you going to wear the correct color to stripe the jungle? All right, let's talk about it. Shit.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.
What is up? What is up? Welcome to this beautiful members only game preview show on this wonderful Thursday evening. Like it says, oh shit, here come the Lions. They're coming to town, and they're coming to a game where we think we're going to stripe the jungle again. So I good promotion, but you know, we might get stomped. What do you think? How you doing tonight, Drew?
Yeah, great timing for a daytime stripe the jungle. Stripe the jungle. Stripe the jungle in the daytime. It just doesn't do it for me. You know what they should have done?
It's afternoon, I guess, right?
I mean, 4:25. So by like the fourth quarter, it'll probably start getting
It'll be dark. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Yeah.
Now I understand we only got one home playoff or one home primetime game. Excuse me. They're probably not going to be any home playoff games. We only got one home primetime game, and that's going to be the whiteout game Thursday night against Pittsburgh. What they should have done is combined the two. Stripe the jungle and whiteout game. Certain sections wear white, certain sections wear black. We have white and black tiger stripes throughout the stadium at nighttime.
You said that, I think, like months ago when we were talking about the Stripe the Jungle game, and I'm looking up. I got a photo of it here. The white tiger Stripe the Jungle. That'd be sick. That'd be cool.
Dope.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Stripe the Jungle, Lions in town. Like I said, this is our Thursday game preview, half-hour quick show. Drew's going to post it tomorrow at 10 a.m. for the masses to see. Where do you want to go first, talking about this game?
So we'll do it like we do the normal game preview show. We'll look at how the quarterbacks stack up, how the offenses stack up, how the defenses stack up. We'll predict the score, and then we'll open it up to some Q&A for the members. Okay. So starting off with the quarterback comparison. Joe Burrow? No. Jake Browning? Yes. Jared Goff. It's never going to get easier to do this and not have a picture of Joe Burrow up there.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's sad. But we got Jake Browning. Let Jake Baker, whatever. 506 passing yards on the season, 3 touchdowns, 5 picks, a 42.4 QBR. That's Jake Browning's stats. Now, Jared Goff revitalized his career in Detroit with the Lions, 929 passing yards already, 9 touchdowns, only 2 picks for a 70.1 QBR. Hate to say it, quarterback advantage, Detroit Lions.
Yeah, Detroit Lions for sure. Obviously, Goff is a starter. Jake Browning is a backup. You can throw that factor in there if you want. But, yeah, but the 5 interception and 42 QBR, that's not good, guys. So I'm not a huge, like, massive PFF stat guy, but, like, when you look at something as jarring as that, what do you do? I mean, he's across the 500 mark. You know, Goff is flirting with the century mark already. So, yeah, big advantage Lions quarterback here.
There's a bit of a discrepancy, I guess I would say, in the quarterback play that we're going to see on Sunday. And that stinks because typically you go into a game, you're like, we got the better quarterback. I don't care who we're playing. Now it's like, man, I really hope this guy doesn't fuck up and throw a bunch of picks and get scared and throw the ball away on 3rd down like Andy fucking Dalton back in the day.
Yep.
Gross. And then as a whole, looking into how these offenses stack up, that is probably going to be the only picture of Zach Taylor I use until he fucking wins a football game.
That's what
I think anytime Zach Taylor is going to be discussed on this show until we win, that picture is going to be used. He's at the front of the offensive game plan here. 205.3 yards per game is all the Bengals offense. That is dead last in the NFL. 155.3 pass yards per game. 50 rush yards per game is foul. Good for worse in the league. 15.3 points per game. Excuse me. So basically what I'm saying is the worst offense in the league is going to play Sunday at 425 at Paycor Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely. And you jump down to the Lions, 365, 226.
Look at those rushing yards.
139 and averaging 34. Yeah, this is not good. And the Bengals love setting unprecedented trends. They've done it again, folks. Our offense has been yard gained, for lack of a better term, by Ryan Ricow, our punter. Our punter has more yards punting than our offense does in total this season. So,
offensing.
Yeah, offense. Throw that tonight and sleep on it because we're not doing well, folks. And it stinks.
No, these are numbers including when Burrow was in. The offense wasn't good when Burrow was in either.
Yeah.
The offense was still bad.
Yeah.
Josh with a good point here. David Montgomery might go for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns. David Montgomery, a homecoming situation, hasn't played in Cincinnati since being in the league. There's apparently he's got a sister who is paralyzed who will be at the game, which is very cool. She gets to go see her brother play. But there's a big emotional homecoming of element to this game against a defense that struggles to stop the run. So, oh shit.
Guys,
I think McPherson is the highest scorer.
Yeah, that sucks. Montgomery's on my fantasy team, so best of luck to you. But I hope you run for negative yards this weekend.
He was on my fantasy team, but I got kicked out of the Garage Beer Fantasy League.
Yes. What is your punishment? I can't remember.
It's a beer cold plunge, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do it because it feels like a very big waste of good beer.
Oh yeah, how's that happen? What if you use like a crappy beer that's not garage beer, or do you just not? You don't want that on you? Is that against?
Yeah, it is. It give me the ick.
Yeah. Okay.
So I thought about like dumping a couple cold beers on myself and then jumping into my pool that is cold, because it's been getting cold at night. So
you need permission for that. I think that's you're flirting with the line there, but we'll see. We'll see.
I've been talking to Pat, the Garage Beer Commish, and we're gonna see what's happening. But David Montgomery couldn't save me.
No, he couldn't.
Now, we go on to talk about the defenses. Here's Al Golden, the defensive coordinator for the Bengals. We give up 397.8 yards per game, almost 400. That's not good.
It sucks.
262 through the air really isn't terrible. I mean, like you would definitely like to see that lowered, but it's not bad. Giving up 135.8 on the ground is not fun, but I think those numbers could be skewed a little bit too because you look at the last couple of weeks; these teams get up big and they just run the piss out of the football. They don't. They're just trying to bleed the clock and get out of there with a win. And they give up 29.8 points per game, which is not good. Over to the Lions defense, they give up 293 yards per game, so a full 100+ yards a game less. They only give up 199 through the air, 94 through the ground, and they only give up 22 points per game. So, hate to say it, advantage quarterback, Lions. Advantage offense, Lions. Advantage defense, Lions. And that's a recipe for not great things.
Yeah, we are going to be fighting from our backs this game, 100%. Definitely because Joey B is not out there. The fact that they can keep teams under 100 yards average per game, that's great running. I am concerned that this is going to be like a 200-yard rushing stat game for the Lions. I don't know passing. We'll see what we can do. But I fear the Lions running game against what this defense has been able to do this season so far. So, and I'm not sleeping on Goff. Like they're going to be able to pass too, but hopefully this week during practice, they have prepared a little bit more and they don't go out there, show up and look like they just went on vacation for a week.
Yeah, and a discrepancy here that also is very concerning to me is the Bengals have sacked quarterbacks 6 times this year. The Lions have 14 sacks on the year. They got Lamar Jackson 7 times on a Monday Night Football game.
Aiden Hutchinson might kill Jake Browning.
Might happen. Big Aiden Hutchinson guy.
Yeah. Michigan man. Might kill Jake Browning. I am pretty concerned about that rush too. So we'll see. And we saw last game. There you go. There's the picture, folks. Browning, great guy. Not electric under pressure. We've seen it 2 weeks in a row. So if they get back there and they touch him a lot, we're going to see panic throws and just odd runarounds and sacks. So hopefully
rollouts and we throw it away on third down.
Yeah. Hopefully we can try to contain that this week. But when you have a guy like Hutchinson out there that knows how to sack quarterbacks, you're gonna have a rough day. So
I feel like every time Browning does that weird scramble, I hear a shitty exhaust pipe just like that's all. There's a fucking hole in the exhaust pipe. But I'm very, very, very scared of the pressure that they're bringing because they have a better defensive line than the Denver Broncos, and we got to figure out how to maybe get the guys blocking the one guy up here a little bit more involved on the guys on the outside that are just coming to completely murder Jake Browning.
Yeah, it's going to be like this all season too. I mean, it's going to be like this every game. We have a murderer's row schedule. Like we are not playing an easy schedule. Like, it's not good. Like we always every week we bring this up. There's a point where we play Baltimore, Buffalo, Baltimore back to back. I mean, I don't know. It's just like what the fuck? The football gods are not on our side this season, and it's just very, very unfortunate.
And as we talk about the Jake Browning thing, what the fuck just happened to our screen? As we talk about the Jake Browning thing, Zach Taylor doubled down on the quarterback position and said that we're not interested in looking at anybody else. We believe in Jake Browning, which is fucking wild after watching the last 2 weeks of football.
That's to just be able to describe it.
No, this is clearly the guy. Now I understand he's not getting help from the offensive line. I understand that. He's not getting help from the play calls. He's not getting help from the running game. There are plenty of things working against Jake Browning. But how do you watch the fucking tape from the last 2 weeks and be like, yep, that's the fucking guy. That's our best chance to win football games for the rest of the year when I could go get fucking Jameis Winston for a bag of peanuts, probably.
Yeah, I don't get it. I think I said it last week. I was like, look, I said it during the game. I would have somebody on the phone with the Giants. He's a Giant, right? With the Giants now. Like in the third quarter, I would have been like, yo, we're not winning this. Go up to the press box and call New York. Like, this is absurd. And for him to come out, and I posted that video courtesy of, I think it was James Rapide and Cincy Bengals Talk, credit where credit's due, credential guy. Yeah. Where Taylor says this. And I watched it 4 times. I was like, oh, I'm dreaming. Like, this isn't real. He didn't just say, like, I'm not ready. You know, I think Jake's good. He's our guy. Like, what are you have the closest look out of anybody. We're in the stands and we can see it. You're calling the plays, talking to the guy on the field, watching us lose these 2 games in the manner which we did, not score a single touchdown or get in the other team's fucking territory after the first drive. And you're going to sit here and say, no, we got the guy in the building. We're going to be good. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Unreal to hear the head coach say that.
Yeah. Hey, Pitch, what are you going to call up here? Oh, no, it's 3rd and 2. No, I like a slant to get to the sticks, but I'm going to call a fucking go ball, actually. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I'm going to call a go ball. Well, just throw it deep to the sideline, but make sure the sideline is there to act like an extra defender to make it harder to make the play. Let's do that. And if not, I'll just fucking get fired and become a ghetto dentist.
Yeah.
All right. On 2. That's what it feels like happens. Man, it's 3rd and 2. We have Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Nope. Fuck it. Go ball.
Ugh.
So we can't be having that. I I just saw that headset and wanted to put it on.
I love that. No, I thought you were going to do the 4th and 3 play, but I like that one even better. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're down 25. Fuck it, dude. Punt it. Let's fucking quit.
Yep, absolutely. 100.
Wave the white flag.
Yeah.
Fucking. Dude, this is gonna be ugly. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be ugly. It is.
I'm gonna go to it.
Do you know I'm going to? You know what's not gonna suck though? Uh-oh. Where'd you go? Put yourself on the screen.
God.
There we go. Drown your sorrows, folks. Drown your sorrows with the ever delicious garage beer, okay? You're there. If we're down, just walk to the, don't punch the guy next to you, okay? Not worth it. Walk up the stairs, go to the concession stands and buy a garage beer because you can get it in Paycor. They sell the classic light beer flavored beer. You can also get the wonderful lime beer, the summer sipper. I don't care that it's October. Lime year round, baby. Garage beer. www.drinkgaragebeer.com. Drew, tell them how the beer finder works.
Well, I'm just really impressed that you going 4 shows in a row saying the website correctly. Good for you. Hooked on garage beer, aka adults hooked on phonics. But the beer finder, well, it's a great tool because let's say you're out. You're not in the neighborhood that you're normally in, and you say, oh, shit, dude, I'm going to my buddy's house. Yep. Am I going to be able to get garage beer? I know they sell it by my house, but do they sell it here? Well, all you got to do is whip out your phone, go to drinkgaragebeer.com, click find beer, put in your zip code, or just let it see your location through the phone because the government's tracking you anyway, buddy. It doesn't matter. And it'll tell you anywhere around you that has garage beer. That's bars, restaurants, gas stations, golf courses. Get those last rounds in before golf season ends, and it's a little bit better with garage beer. The swing's a little bit smoother. When I drink garage beer when I golf, I care less about how bad I suck at golf.
Yeah.
So that is what the beer finder's for. The beer finder is when you're in a situation, you're in unfamiliar territory. You can find solace and comfort in the fact that somewhere near you sells garage beer. If you're at a Kroger, it's there.
Oh, yeah.
Most Shell stations, I found out. Most Shell stations, it's there. They also just released a new 12-pack today. It looks like a football, and that's cool.
Out of nowhere, they dropped this on the timeline. Unreal. I need to go look for that. Hopefully it's like sold in regular stores and not like some special thing you can only go to certain places, because I'm going to go to Kroger like tomorrow and look for that thing.
Check your sketchy gas stations too.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm a big sketchy gas station guy, and they always seem to have garage beer just sitting there waiting. Yeah. And going into the game on Sunday, if you want to meet, I'm going to go tailgate. I'm going to get there at like 11 a.m. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to go there early. I'm not sure if I'm going to take the Zambirni or just regular cooler. That's to be determined. Zambirni is a lot to deal with.
It is. It's really cool, but it's tough. Yeah.
So, but I think I know where I can park, drive Zambirni to Longworth, hang out, drive it to Lot 1, hang out, then put it back in the van and then go to Bengal Gyms. I think I have a route. I'm just going to have to pay like $60 to park.
Oof. Rough. That's rough. Parking ain't cheap.
But to put smiles on faces and cold garage beers in hands, I think it's worth it.
It is worth it. Absolutely. 110%.
And that's why you should still go to the game, because the tailgating's fun and the beer is cold. And if you're still looking to do, what the fuck is going on? What is happening right now?
I don't know, man. We're with
flipped,
you, though.
We're wrong.
We're here.
Anyway. It's because I left and had to come back in. Everything got
you're right.
But if you still want to come to the game, you can get on the TickPick app. Use code Cincy14 in the app. Save $15 off your tickets. Now I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Ticket price is still up there.
For the Lions? Yes, for the Lions game. Unreal, actually.
I think Lions fans are traveling well because it's not a far drive.
But
I think they're traveling well.
Let me open this up right now.
The prices up. Earlier it was like $163 you could get in the door.
They've dropped.
I don't know if it's changed.
Get in. They've dropped by about $10. Get in price right now. No fees. $156. You're still paying $160, $180 on every other bullshit ticket app. TickPick is generally going to have the lowest price, and that price that you see, that's what you're going to pay. You don't go to the checkout and all of a sudden you're like, why is this $156 ticket $205? Oh, look, processing fee. Oh, look, inconvenience fee, not convenience fee. TickPick, no fees, no bullshit. Use code Cincy14. Save a little scratch on any Bengals home or away game one time this season.
Anybody can use it. Don't have to be a
Anybody.
new user. You might as well save money. And if you decide to do it, we will be under the bridges, in the parking lots, on the sidewalks, maybe in the river, drinking ice cold garage beers. And if you catch me early enough, I'll have a bunch of them and I'll give you one too.
Yep, absolutely.
So I think now we roll on into, before we do a little bit of Q&A, because I think we got to give the members a chance to speak, ask their questions, get some value for the money they spend to be members of our program. Let's get to our score predictions.
Oh, you go first.
Well, I thought a lot about this game.
Unless the graphics are the other way, and then I'll go first.
I can do them either way. It's
okay,
fine.
all right.
I've thought a lot about this game.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the environment. I thought about the stripe, the jungle. I thought about the Tom Brady in the booth announcing it and showing our talent to the world. And I've come up with the Detroit Lions beating the fuck out of us by a score of 41-13. I think 13 is maybe generous for this offense, but I'm banking on a little bit of garbage time, maybe a Drew Sample touchdown. Didn't get the Drew Sample touchdown last week, and I think it's because I only bet $20 on it. We're bumping it back up to 50 this week.
Yep.
And yeah, I think they're going to beat the fuck out of us. The stadium's going to be empty probably late third quarter. And if you do buy a cheap ticket just to get in, you'll probably be able to move down if you want to stay to watch it. I hate to be that guy. This is not who I've become as a fan. I have been an overly positive, we're going to figure it out fan. But I've seen nothing from this offense, nothing from the offensive line, and nothing from Zach Taylor to make me believe this game is going to be remotely close. I'm going 41-13. Twitter machine gets even fucking louder Sunday night.
Yeah, Twitter is not going to be happy about anything that's going to happen Sunday, I don't think. Look, guys, we don't do this for the money. We don't do this so that the Bengals see us on social media. We don't do this to go to events and likes and clicks, maybe likes and clicks a little bit, but we do this for the love of the game. So you're not going to catch us on here bullshitting you. And I have to raise the bullshit flag on this game and make my prediction for the first time ever. Bengals lose the game 31-14. Like Drew just said, like Drew just said, they have shown me nothing the last 2 weeks that allows me to have an ounce of faith in their ability to overcome a franchise like the Detroit Lions, a team like the Detroit Lions. It's sad. I hate it. I had to look within. Drew even texted me, hey, give me your score prediction that you know is not fucking true. And I wowed him with my text back saying, dude, we're not fucking winning this game.
I was like, whoa.
Yeah. 31-14. And I'm going to be honest, folks, I'm a little worried about that 14 I threw in there. I might be a little generous from what they showed us last week. Drew, for 10 points above my 31, I would not be surprised if we do see a 41 not many points game with the Detroit Lions coming to town. Not going to be a fun one.
The Lions are coming into town, and they're firing on all cylinders. They're a Lamborghini right now. The Bengals are a fucking El Camino.
Yeah,
is what we're dealing with.
I like El Caminos, but I get
no, like a shitty one, not a cool one.
All right, I got you. Yeah.
Like a shitty one, one.
A shitty El Camino.
So that is our score predictions. Now let's open it up. Members, you're here. You spent your hard-earned money to be members of this show. What are your questions? What do you got for us? Chat Q&A to round us out here for the next few minutes before we get out of here. Go watch Thursday Night Football.
I do like this comment, and I agree. We are down so bad. Giving us 13-14 is wildly optimistic. I mean, after not being able to get in Denver territory, my God. Yeah. Let's see, Josh. Yes, we will both be down there Sunday. Drew's going to get there around 11 o'clock. He said, correct that.
Maybe 10.
maybe 10. Crack that first lunch garage beer. I'm not sure what time I will be down there. My wife has some friends coming into town, so she will be at the game with me. And I don't know. We're going to get there when we get there. No, my wife and her friends are not as insane as Drew and I getting there at like 8 in the fucking morning. So
I might go at 7 a.m. as if it's a 1 p.m. kickoff and just start boozing.
That would be, you're like, ball. That's incredible. If you did that, We've done it.
Yeah.
You and I have done it. We've gotten there like 8:30 in the morning. Bengal Gym's parking lot still has fucking people at work.
That has happened. Yes.
Their cars are
still
parked
working.
there. Yeah, they're still working. Then they're like leaving the lot, and we're sitting there drinking beers, and there's guys and girls in like suits walking out, looking at us like, "Oh God, the city's going down here. There's going downhill. There's alcoholics in the parking lot." Oh my God.
I'm thinking. Notice Ron goes when his wife wants. Drew goes when he wants. Yeah, I mean, I got my house in order. Ron doesn't. Not a big deal. But I thinking about loading up the Zambirni full of beers and the backpack cooler full of beers for the extra time. I'll just get there at 7. I'll be fucking blacked out by the time it's time to go in the stadium. Who cares, dude? Because I'm probably not going to want to remember that shit anyway.
I'll carry you in.
Yeah.
I'll be like, no, he's good.
Yeah,
Scan his ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's
scan his
fine,
ticket,
dude.
Best security. Scan it. Let him in.
He's fine. 7 a.m. seems drastic. Well, drastic times call for drastic measures.
I cannot carry you. God, Jesus.
Oh, is that a fat joke? You body shaming?
Oh, Jesus. Let's scroll up here.
Who has better seats? I don't know because we haven't gotten one of the sets of tickets yet. So I don't know. I
am in 224 this weekend with the tickets my season tickets. I don't know what our Bet Jack tickets are going to be. We'll have to see.
Yeah. Some supportive wife I cannot carry. I mean, ridiculous.
Yeah. Here's a good comment. Speaking of PFF, how the fuck did Demetrius Knight Jr. grade so low last week? Dude's an animal on the field with an interception. Make it make sense. We're not massive PFF guys. We look at it as like this mystical Bible of statistics that the Joe Goodberries of the world understand. So I know I take PFF grades worth a grain of salt, but I think, honest to God, we're going to see low grades for all our guys this year just because we fucking suck, man. They're not going to be generous.
Yeah, I don't get how it works either, because when I watched that game, when I watched the football game, I saw he missed a couple tackles. But when I watch it, I'm like, Demetrius Knight Jr. had a good football game. This guy's good at football. He was all over the field, had a pick, made some plays, and then PFF's like, oh yeah, he was a fucking 27 or whatever. I'm like, I don't get it. I don't know how they come up with it. Is it because the ball carrier was within 7 yards of him and he didn't tackle him? And I don't fucking understand it. I just like to watch football and be like, that guy looks pretty good. That guy looks like he might stink. Like I don't understand it. Like when I watch the game, I'm like, hey, Cam Taylor-Britt fucking stinks. That's why he played 5 snaps and got benched.
Yeah, that stinks. I don't.
What's
know.
his PFF grade?
Yeah. I don't know what to say about Cam Taylor-Britt. We've been.
They were like, Zach, is that because of his hamstring?
Yeah,
and he was like, nope.
Here's another good one. Chuck Sizzlehurt. Maybe Burton gets to play. Maybe if Burton made it to practice on time this week, perhaps he's not going to be a fucking healthy scratch. But that's for him and God to figure out, because at this point, I don't know what to do with the kid.
They might elevate him just to return kicks though with Chuck Sizzle with the Achilles.
Why just throw Mitchell Tinsley back there? I don't fuck it. Why do we?
They were putting P-Ride back there.
Yeah, like jeez. Okay, what else do we got here?
Yeah, on the first 2 drives, they looked like the O-line looked like it was going to hold up, and then they just fucking fell to shit. And somebody made a good point about that. They said Scott Peters was an offensive line coach hire after having a shitty offensive line in New England the year before. And when you look at it, it's like, oh, that's true. They actually stunk too.
Yeah, not good. Absolutely not good. It sucks. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here. Not as active on the members only, but the Bengals. No, this team is never getting sold. It is a family-run business, and they are going to either get with the program and how the new NFL works, or we are going to continue to sit on here and predict fucking losses. Brutal. Okay, chat's slowing down. We're about to hit the 30-minute mark. That's our goal for these episodes. We've done our score predictions, folks. We've read the tail of the tape for this game coming out. I believe we, as the Bengals, were 0-3. I think we went advantage quarterback Lions, advantage offense Lions, advantage defense Lions. So the tail of the tape, not good, guys. This is John Jones versus your local barber. So we'll see how this works out. So don't know. I personally, in my Desmond Ridder jersey, as protests that we need to get a new guy in the building, have nothing left but a big old freaking hooday, and see you Sunday.
Yeah, I got nothing else. My phone blows up with text messages, and people know I'm doing.
It's all right. We love you. We love you too, Ross. Thanks for being here. We love you too.
Love you, Ross. Thanks for being here. Drink garage beer, bet with Bet-Jack, buy your tickets with TickPick.
Let's go.
And after the Lions beat the shit out of us, don't get fired over a tweet.
Don't.
Your boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go. Our boys are ready to go. You already know. Grab a garage beer, let's flow. No filter needed. Beer's getting deleted. It's the Cincy Unfiltered Show. Let's go. Our boys are ready to go.